Right. I'm going to go with cashless society. The conspiracy theory. So this is from Gort. It's hilarious because you go like people go, oh, that's just tinfoil hat stuff. You're like, is it?
It's coming.
I've said that often. I said, how much evidence do you actually need? Like, how much evidence before you change it?
People are like, they can't just do that. They fucking did it in India. I think it was 2016. In the morning, the guy's like, right, from 8 p.m. tonight, cash is illegal. And he removed, I think it was fucking 76% currency in the first 24 hours. Gone.
Wow.
24-hour notice, not even 24-hour notice. Fucking 12-hour notice.
What do you make of do you think that that's a play with the changing banknotes?
See, this is the thing. Like, I think here they're aiming for 2030 to be cashless. They're talking about reprinting all the money with Charles's face on it. So
here's what it says here. It says the conspiracy theory that governments and financial institutions are pushing for a cashless society to monitor and control citizens.
Yeah.
Financial activities was partially confirmed with the increased adoption of digital payment systems and the decline of cash transactions in some countries.
But like anything else, it's for your convenience. You can just tap. It's convenient. It's not fucking convenient.
So the two people that mentioned there is governments and financial institutions, but they don't have the same. There's not the same desired result for the two of them.
No.
So the government is a straightforward one. It's control. We can monitor. We can control. We can cut off your supply at a keystroke. We can touch the button and you're gone.
But they need the bank to be able to do that. So it's like
Here's where they currently need the bank unless they can get central bank digital currencies rolled out.
And then
if they have the central bank digital currencies, then they don't need the commercial banks.
They don't.
But the commercial banks would have an interest in doing this, a mutual interest, but with a different desired outcome. And their desired outcome is they get a cut of every transaction.
1.5%.
So they are getting a fee for this. They're just getting paid for every tap, every single tap, every single transaction is just money.
It's
in the
another
bank.
product the bank have created to make money, like houses, mortgages, loans. Just another way to make money. Make money disappear out your fucking pocket for spending your own money in this new convenient way.
So, like people out there that still think that that's a thing. I mean, like, what do you do if you go into an institution that only takes card, like it's cashless? It's like, what do you do then? It's like, so like you're.
What do you mean as if you go in with cash?
This is what I'm saying to these people that say, it's not a thing. It's like, well, you're actually seeing it happen in front of your eyes. You're seeing it where it's like, you go into even a supermarket, you see the supermarket, and what does it say? This till only accepts card.
Card only.
It's like just getting you used to that sort of.
In every supermarket now, there's only 2 cash computer robot machines. They obviously all the tills still take cards, but if it's late at night and it's self-service, there's only 2 that will take cash, and the queue ends up being massive because there's loads of folks starting to stand up to it now and be like, nah, fuck it, I'll just wait then.
Yep.
Ken.
Well, I mean, I've seen in the data releases that cash is actually returning. Up. People are returning.
I think
back
the first
cash.
quarter of this year, I think this went up 7-8% or something like that.
Yeah, because people are. I mean, what they're dressing up is that people are needing to manage their money better. Because this is the whole thing. Is like
it's hard to manage your money better though, because you tap. It doesn't come out your bank for 3 days. Then you've got more money than you fucking do.
This is the problem with the generation that's here is that have never understood the value of cash.
Yeah.
Is like if you say you're limited by how much cash you have, you're a young dude, you're a young gal out there, you want to get out at the weekend,
if you've got 100 quid in your
you've
pocket,
got 100 quid in your pocket, you
can't,
right, I need to watch what I'm doing because I've spent 50, 60 quid, I still need to get a taxi home,
okay.
I might get a takeaway in the way back, and can I continue drinking? You need to know that. Like,
the same
minute
token,
they don't know, they're just going like this.
You go out on the veranda and something happens, your phone dies. Oh, you can't buy anything now. You're stranded. You're on your fucking own. You've no got nothing. Whereas if you've got cash in your pocket, you can still get a taxi, you can fucking still get a payphone, you can fucking whatever. World's your oyster.
Yep.
Your phone dies, you're fucked.
Yeah. That's the thing, is that
because most folk don't take their bank card out with them anymore because everyone's on your fucking phone.
Yeah. It's crazy, when you look at how much people are just shifting towards it for convenience.
It's not convenient though. It really frustrates me. You're tapping. Get your phone out of your fucking bag. You know you're not paying with cash. So this is meant to be faster. You're standing there, the cunt's in their bag, they get their phone out, they need their face to get into their phone, and then they're fucking about with their app. They need their face again, and then they need to do their double click, and you're like, come on, fuck. And I'm there, done. 2 seconds, I'm fucking away. This clown's been 5 minutes trying to get in their fucking phone. Oh, I've no signal. Excellent. Oh, my phone's dead. Wait the new. And it's like, this isn't convenient. You're holding every cunt up. And they're not the only cunt doing it. The cunt at the back of them does it. And it's like, you've just watched that person take the piss, and you've not thought, maybe I'll get mine ready. No.
Well, here's, we were talking to Ollie from Valhalla, and he was talking about neobanks. So neobanks are these like technology app-only banks like Starlink, Monzo, Revolut, Tide, these new players.
Apple-only banks.
They're app-only.
Oh, app, sorry.
No, Apple,
right,
no, the fruit.
yeah,
like
yeah.
app, you
there's
need
not
a banking app.
Yeah,
it's all online
Yeah.
banking. So he was saying that these banks have got they're challenger banks, so they are looking to sort of shake up the market and introduce sort of a bit of competition in the banking sphere, because after 2000,
cashless.
well, here's where we go even further, because after that podcast, I was on a flight. We went to Egypt, and when we were on the flight, we ended up getting 4 flights, because there was a flight there, a flight back, and we had a domestic flight, internal one to go from Sharm el Sheikh to Cairo and back. And the air stewardess is like, you know, it's it's cashless, so it's card only, right? But
especially when you're on holiday, though, you only have the local currency. Do you know what I mean? You get money changed.
Yeah. And here's the thing: is like we were on that flight, so we've left from the UK heading to Egypt. It's cashless, so you can't use your currency, their currency, then it needs to be card, right? But here was the kicker: they couldn't accept cards from Revolut, Monzo, Tide, because whatever they are using was not operating with their system. So what was happening was people were using the app or using the card or the contactless, and it wasn't going through.
Okay.
And it's like, well,
so who's blocking that then?
Well, this is exactly, because I mean, IT in this day and age, things can be resolved, but it seemed to be the challenger banks were getting.
Get to sales to fuck.
Like, you can't use this here, and then you see a lot of these situations where you're like, well, I'd be seeing a bit of trouble at the top here, because there doesn't seem to be harmony. If you want it to be smooth, the reason that people would do this is it's convenient. Well, I just happen to have a Monzo, a Revolut, an American Express card with me, and they couldn't accept any of the 3 of them. And I'm
American Express?
They couldn't accept American Express. Why? Because American Express is a fortune. Like the fees on an American Express that the merchant pays is through the roof. Yeah. So they're really expensive. That's why merchants are put off with them. They can actually accept American Express, but the cut's that much that they're like, nah, we're not using it. So that's the American Express ruled out. So I had the American Express, I had Monzo, and I had Tide, Revolut, and they're like, you can't use any of them. And I was like, what do we do? I was like, I've got cash. I've got cut. Like, I brought the goods. Shifted through my wallet, found a good old Bank of Scotland one, had to blow the dust off it. I didn't even know if it had contactless. I thought, well, the harmony's not here, and but you're seeing that swing where people are starting to go, they're not sure.
This is the thing,
and even the good thing is there's people there that are shifting. That, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've seen people that were like, hey, look, I'm all for the convenience. I'm all for like this digital move. But now they've U-turned because they're seeing that there's something up. Interestingly, I seen an article where Costa, the shop, Costco, not Costa, not the coffee shop, Costco in America are selling $200 million of gold bullion to their customers. People are coming in with cash and buying gold instead of keeping it in the banking system.
Fuck aye.
$200 million.
Good for them. That's fucking awesome.